Hello and welcome to another edition of Denver Rhetor News. I'm your host, Harold Babbington. Rhetoric is present everywhere in the Mile High City. From civic discourse to slam poetry, Denver is rich with rhetoric. In today's show, we will focus on one special event that screams, "Look at me, I'm a rhetorical situation." This is, of course, the Santa Fe Art Walk. I'm here with Charles Turgiddy, an expert in rhetorical situations. I'm also joined by Kristen Smith, who attended the Art Walk.
Thank you, Mr. Babbington, for having me on your show.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Now, Mr. Turgiddy, can you explain exactly what makes this event so rhetorical?
Well, clearly it is the gorgeous artwork that all has such deep meaning and makes such bold statements persuading America's youth to take action. Each piece was riddled with details and subtle statements of revolt, angst, and a look at the modern world. It was quite exquisite.
I'm going to stop you there. I don't think each individual painting was irrelevant. It was what each painting did, collectively. This brought an extremely unique audience to come and view the artwork. There is exigence in the event itself. It takes this kind of event to bring hundreds of people from completely different backgrounds and areas to come together and enjoy some art.
How noble of you. But really it is about what the art world thinks, and how each piece represents something unique. All the other riffraff are unimportant. If they don't understand fine art, then they don't belong at an art gallery.
Well, that was elitist of you. Everyone can enjoy art, even if they don't necessarily understand what it means. It's people like you that create a need for this kind of event. People like you who scare average pedestrians away from art galleries on any other day, because they can't necessarily find the deeper meaning. Who cares? Art is for everyone.
How dare you?
I only speak the truth.
Okay. Let me stop you two there. Let me see if I understand this correctly. Kristen, what you are saying is, the exigence of the art walk is to get people of all different backgrounds together to appreciate art?
Yes. I mean, the best part of the whole experience was not the galleries themselves, but all of the things that go on around the art. The music in each gallery, the dancing, the mingling. The art only creates the atmosphere, it absolutely does not control it.
Can you give me an example?
Well, my favorite was this one gallery that opened up to a courtyard in the back, where it was much more casual than the stuffy art galleries. There were still amazing pieces hanging on the walls and a fire crackling, and vendors selling food and little trinkets. This was how I came to understand the exigence of this particular event.
I disagree. Souvenirs are not art. Facilities like that defeat the purpose that is art. Art is something that speaks to the audience consciously and subconsciously. It perpetuates an argument and results in a call for action. It inspires inquiry and intelligence. Not these droll and obnoxious trinkets as you call them.
Art does not create superiors, nor is it for the elite. The Santa Fe Art Walk allows for all walks of life to come and merely enjoy the pieces, not purchase or analyze, but look and say, "Oh, that's pretty," or "Wow, that would look nice in my living room." Sometimes art isn't meant to be analyzed or owned but enjoyed.
I suppose I can see your point there.
Glad we can come to some sort of agreement. Let me summarize, if I may. Basically, the exigence of this art walk is to get all people who are generally uninterested or intimidated by galleries to enjoy art and see all types of different art. This brings all types of people together and makes of an interestingly diverse squad, while simultaneously tearing down the walls that kept these average citizens from walking into galleries.
Sounds about right.
I concur.
Excellent. Thank you for appearing on Denver Rhetor News. Up next, rhetorical statement or pure insanity? Find out after these commercial breaks.